this is going to be a jolly good time. Hey spooks, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. So today we're going to be doing this cute clown makeup look. You guys really liked my pretty scarecrow from last year, so I kind of wanted to do a similar concept, but this year I thought it'd be fun to do a pretty clown, since that is a really easy makeup look to do if you're going to any kind of function, or if you're just handing out candy to kids and you want to have a little bit of makeup on and you just want to be festive and fun. This is really perfect for that. Honestly, the best thing about this makeup look is you're just being incredibly sloppy with your eyeshadow and it ends up looking good. So there you go. This also feels like a strange crossover between clowns and the Goofy movie. I think it's the nose, but it's throwing me off, and I feel like this is something you'd see in the Goofy movie. Well, there's no logic to my thinking. It's just, that's how I feel. The great thing about this look, this bonus accessory, if you will, this is like $1. If you put it on, you can then be Patrick going to the Halloween party in SpongeBob. So anyways, if you guys are interested in seeing how you can achieve this cute clown makeup look, then just keep watching. Guys, so to get started, we're going to be taking our Buckle Bunny Beauty Fringe Benefit Primer and applying that all over our face to fill in those pores before taking our Tarte Rainforest of the Sea foundation on our Morphe E6 large buffing brush and just applying this all over our face and making sure to buff it out as we go. I'm then going to be taking my Buckle Bunny Beauty Creamed Powder Foundation in Mocha and just applying that to the areas that I would like to contour before blending all of that out with a large fluffy brush before going in to add highlights. For my highlights, I'm going to be taking my ColourPop No Filter Concealer in number 14 and just applying that to all of the areas that I would like to lighten and highlight. So this is going to be under my eyes, my cupid's bow, my chin, under my cheekbones, my forehead, and my temples. Next, we're going to be taking our ColourPop F5 Small Fluffy Brush and just blending out all of the concealer after we let it sit while we filled in our eyebrows. Now we're going to go ahead and bake that. So I'm going to be taking my Airspun Translucent Powder on a brush and just patting that in and letting that sit while we move on to eyeshadow. We're first going to prime our eyes with our Smashbox 24-Hour Photo Finish Primer, and we're just going to be applying that all over our eyelids before moving on to our Morphe and James Charles Unleash Your Inner Artist palette, taking this yellow eyeshadow and just applying this all over our right eyelid. We're also going to be taking this highlight shade from our Morphe Jaclyn Hill eyeshadow palette and just highlighting both of our brow bones, making sure to blend out as we go. We're then going to be jumping back into the yellow eyeshadow and applying that above our eyebrow and just start to bring that up in a light triangular shape and then apply it to the lower lash line as well. And you're going to be using a triangular shape as a reference, but feel free to make it look streaky because we don't want this to be perfect and you do want it to start to blend into your skin. Next, we're going to be going into this orange eyeshadow from the palette and just applying that in the center of our eyelid, adding a little bit into the upper and lower lash line. And once again, you want to make sure to blend this out as you go. You don't want anything to be too intense or have any harsh lines on the edges. Moving over to the other eye, we're going to be taking the green eyeshadow and doing the exact same thing, applying it all over the eyelid and then going up above the brow bone and even bringing it down to the lower lash line as well. Once again, making sure to have a light triangular shape, and overall it ends up kind of looking like a diamond when you have the kind of full picture going for you. Then we're going to be taking this nice light blue from the palette and we're going to be applying that in the center as well. You definitely want to build this up because I definitely want to have a little bit more of that blue poking out of the green, because this is one that can kind of start to blend into the green a little bit too well, and you definitely want to have that nice different color and contrast. I'm then going to be taking my Too Faced Cocoa Contour Palette, taking medium and dark cocoa, and just applying this to the cheekbones to help deepen up the contour from earlier. And I'm going to be taking my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer and just bronzing up the face to add a little bit more warmth back as well. And my camera had stopped recording, but basically I'm just taking some black eyeshadow and you're going to be applying it in the very center of all of this, except you're going to be deepening up around the lash line of your eyelid, and then the rest of it is basically just creating a nice little like kind of straight disheveled line all the way up to both tips of your diamond. Next, I'm going to be taking my NYX Epic Ink Liner and I'm just going to be creating a nice sharp wing on my upper lash line. Next, I'm going to be taking my Maybelline Lasting Drama eyeliner and applying this to my lower waterline before moving on to lips. I'm going to be taking my NYX Deep Purple lip liner and just outlining my lips with this before going in to my ColourPop liquid lipstick in Lumiere 2 and applying this all over the lips. This wasn't quite the color I was going for. I wanted a little bit more of a magenta and purple, so I'm just going to be taking my NYX Slip Tease in Karma Suit Ya and applying this over the lips as well. Next, we need to point our lips and create that nice clown smile. So I'm just going to be taking my Marilyn Paradise Paint in Black on a small detail brush, and I'm just going to be outlining my lips and then extending the corners of my lips to help make it look longer and pointed. And then you're going to be filling that in with the black and also lightly blending this in to the rest of your lip color before going back over it with your Slip Tease in Karma Suit Ya just to help blend it all together. Next, we're going to be creating our clown nose. You're going to be taking your Marilyn Paradise Paint in Black and just creating a circle on the very tip of your nose, then going in with some of your purple eyeshadows from the James Charles palette. You're just going to be filling that in before taking a darker purple and just outlining the outer edges. Then we want to add a highlight to make this look a little bit more three-dimensional and cartoony. So you're just going to be taking your Marilyn Paradise Paint in white and then adding a little highlight to one side of the nose. Our clown still needs some blush, so we're going to be taking our Tarte Amazonian Clay blush in Tipsy and just applying this to the very tips of our cheekbones, and then we're going to be moving on to some mascara. I'm going to prep my eyelashes by curling them before going into my Tarte Lights Caramel Lashes mascara and just sweeping this through my top and bottom eyelashes. I'm then going to be taking my Anastasia Aurora palette, taking Lyra and applying this into the inner corner of my eye on the orange side, and then taking Helia and Orion, mixing them together and applying that to the inner corner of my eye on the blue and green side. You also want to take some black eyeshadow and apply a little bit of shadows around your nose just to help make that look a little bit more three-dimensional. And last but not least, we're going to be taking our Sugar Pill eyelashes in Plush and just applying this to our upper lash line. These eyelashes are so perfect for a look like this, and these are definitely some of my favorites for my Halloween looks. And that is the completed look. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Leave a comment down below if you'd like to see next. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to my channel so you can see more of my videos. And with all that being said, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!